Hi, I'm Rhonda with Hallstrom Home, and today we are going to make a boho trim Christmas stocking. So I have a selection of trims that I've found that I'll kind of coordinate really well together. I'm using a chenille, so I'm just working with the front side of the chenille right now, and then we'll put a linen on the back side. And we will be serging the top, but first we are going to, and you can see that your chenille has two different kind of prints. Most people aren't gonna really pay much attention. So I'm gonna grab this one. I really like it for the top. Kind of gives it that little boho-y, and I'm gonna go ahead and cut that fairly close. And then we're gonna pin it all in place. And you can kind of play around with your placement of your trims. You might want to, because these are going to be for sale, we're going to want to make sure that we have everything measured out. So I'm going to go evenly down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to lay it out on the 4-inch mark here, centered that. Okay. Does that make sense, or should I lower it? We'll just go right here to the top of the 4-inch mark. Okay, and I'll cut that. Let's see, we want to make sure we get both baubles on there if we can. Okay, cut that, and then we are going to use this trim. And this trim, you actually are going to take this bottom thread off. You can just pull it off when you're done with, once you have it sewn on. You also want to check to make sure that this can kind of fray out. So it depends on what you're sewing with. I'm going to make sure that this, let's just cut that off because it's looking a little bit too, hello, my scissors locked on me. Okay, snip that and this. Okay, so this will get sewn off, so it won't matter too much. Okay, so we're gonna go 4 inches down, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, place at the top of that mark, there and there. And this roller cutter is just my favorite, I think. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and pin these in place. We're going to stitch them on. If you don't have a sewing machine, you can, of course, glue them. Hot glue works, or there is like a fabric glue that you can use. Some fabric glues work better than others. And we are going to sew this on, of course. But so yeah, we'll get these all sewn on. And then we also are going to add a loop here. It'll be a cotton yarn thread, what do you call that? Ribbon, cotton ribbon. And that's going to be our loop here. So that'll be super easy. And that is basically going to be how you make a boho Christmas stocking. So there you go.